Welcome to the October 14th edition of the Index Sports Show. I'm Jack Nickel, managing editor of Index. I've got Logan Jackson, the sports editor, and Tyler Killen, assistant sports editor. This week we're doing mid-season report cards. Most of the fall sports are about halfway through their season. Golf and tennis are actually already done. We're not going to grade those sports, but there's 6 sports that we have for you that are middle of their season or thereabouts. So we can start out with football. 2-4 record so far. Guys, where do you go in football?
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Thinking football about a C right now, C plus. Record 2-4. Haven't got off to They started off really well, and the last 4 games have been very, very tough for them. Of course, they've been playing top teams in the MIAA. So right now, I've got them at a C plus.
I'm going to go B minus. I think they're right on track. I said 4 or 5 wins on the season. They're, halfway through the season, 2 wins. So extrapolate that. They should get the 4 or 5 I said. And so that's really what I expected going in. I don't think that they've really done any worse than that. So I think they're doing okay.
And the thing is, with me being a football beat reporter, they've got through their tough part of the schedule right now. And Nesbitt told me this week that he admitted, we just went through the toughest part of our schedule, played 3 ranked teams in the last 3 weeks, so we'll see. We'll see how
things are definitely going to be easier the rest of the season.
Men's soccer 6-2. Where do you give men's soccer?
I actually got men's soccer at an A right now. They have been very, very good this season. The last 3 games, I think they've scored 16 goals. They scored 7 goals in 1 game 3 games ago. Offensively, they have really been clicking. They do play some tough teams, have not been very good on the road, but at home they're undefeated, so got them at an A right now.
Okay. Women's soccer, 5-2-4. A lot of ties in there. What are you giving women's soccer?
Women's soccer, I've got them at a B. They have really struggled offensively, kind of the exact opposite of the men's soccer team. Been struggling to score goals, but at the same time, their defense has been lights out. Jane Grisham back there in the goal has been doing an excellent job. So if they can start scoring some goals, they should be okay the rest of the season.
Okay, volleyball, I think ranked number 10 right now in the nation. 17-3. They started out the year ranked number 24, 25. I can't remember which one. Moved up. What are you giving volleyball?
Well, actually, I've got volleyball at an A. They've been outstanding this season. Like you said, they started off number 25 in the country, and they've already moved all the way up to number 10. Clearly, the MIAA is very, very tough. They've got several tough matches that are going to be coming up. But 17-3 right now, playing really, really good ball. You got 3 home games coming up, so that should help as well. So they've had a really strong season thus far.
Impressive note on the volleyball team. 5th sets. They played 5 games and went to 5 sets. 7-0.
That's 7-0 5th sets.
Yeah.
Seems like they certainly know how to turn it on when they need to.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know how many of those 5 setters have come against top ranked teams. I think maybe 1 or 2 of them did.
I think the Washburn match maybe did, but 7-0. That's impressive.
Okay. They might want to win 3-0. That might be better. But going to cross country, the women, couple top finishes. Karen Graul won a race last weekend. Danny Del Orco out with a sickness last race. What are you giving women's cross country?
You got to give them an A. They've been running well. Del Orco, you mentioned her, Ratterman, the Graul sisters. I mean, they've got a bunch of good runners, and they've been doing well this season. So I see it as an A.
Yeah, I mean, they've also been battling some injuries as well, and to do as well as they have is pretty impressive considering the injuries that they've had.
Okay. And then last sport here, men's cross country, kind of a senior-laden team this year. What are you giving men's cross country?
I'm going to give them a solid B. I think they've done pretty well. They actually surpassed my expectations. They've been running, I talked to Coach Schwegler at the beginning of the year. He said, we want to do a lot of this pack running. And I think they've been doing that because they've had several guys finish up towards the top. So, got to give them a B.
Yeah, and in their last meet, they actually, Schwegler said that was the best meet that they've pack ran together. So, they are constantly improving in that aspect. Kell's been really, really good this year. I think he's led them in every single meet thus far. So yeah, they have been good this year.
And Coach Schwegler, he's always huge on the pack running.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Especially because last few years they haven't really had a front runner.
No.
So pack running is big for the men's team.
Yeah.
But that's all we have for this week. We got swimming starting up, so they won't be having mid-season reports for a while, and then tennis and golf kind of they're in between season right now. So we'll see what happens the rest of the way. And guys, thanks for coming on this week.
You bet.
No problem.